Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week of October 2nd to the 8th, 2023. First card out for you is Warrior. Inner strength, resolve, clarity, focus, receptivity, and presence. I love it. Guys, I feel like y'all have been through the ringer all year, okay? I've been doing your readings for quite some time, and a lot of the people in my life are Virgos, and I have been feeling so strongly like this, like up until this point of the year of 2023, y'all have been going through it, okay? Specifically, there may have been some crisis sort of energy between January, February, March for you, especially January, and I feel like things have been really, really tough for you. And I am telling you, I feel so strongly this week that I'm filming and this week that we're talking about here. It's the start of a turning point for you. Okay, there is like a new idea that recently came into your head, or a new path. Like it looks small right now, like just something new that's coming in that will actually change your life drastically, okay? And it'll bring in more happiness, more peace, more mental health and clarity. So pay attention to any ideas that you're getting right now, or any new paths that are opening up for you at this time, new starts that you have been experiencing these past 2 weeks. And this upcoming week, because I feel like it is going to lead you to better places. And I feel like from like this week until the end of 2023, I feel like things should be improving for you. It feels like things are wrapping up. A really messy cycle of your life is wrapping up. For the rest of 2023 and the beginning of 2024, depending on who you are and what situations you find yourself in, would depend on the timing of like how this all wraps up. But I see you entering a new cycle where things are much more peaceful, and it's like you get away from all of the drama and chaos of whatever challenges you have been living through, okay? Next, we have Gossip with the heart chakra, and I do see this strongly for you guys as well. It does feel, I'm being honest, it does feel like there are people in your lives who are gossiping or kind of talking about you behind your back, because here's the thing, you've been going through a lot, right? You've been going through your challenges, and like you haven't had the time or the energy to really like think about how other people might be perceiving you. You know, you weren't worried about that. You haven't been thinking like that. And, you know, you're really in a place of just surviving and trying to, you know, get by on your own at this time. And, you know, other people who may be more secure, more sound in life, I want to say who don't have anything better to do, but I don't want to be mean because I feel like we can empathize with them here. Just, you know, maybe overly critical and harshly judging you is what I want to say, because it's like you're barely scraping by. You've barely been scraping by. You've been really like going through some challenges this year, okay? And I feel like you're doing good, and I feel like there is new help coming in for you, and like you're wrapping up this old cycle. And it's like, you know what, like say if you're a mom or a dad, for example, and you like were really struggling this year, and you know what, you would love to feed your kids like fruits and vegetables every single night, but oh my gosh, God forbid you order out one night. Like you're such a bad mom or dad, you know what I mean? It's like that type of energy. It's like, screw you, I'm doing my best. And you know what, that's all we can ask from you, all right? So I do see that as frustrating though for some of you, if you know about or sense that someone is like gossiping or judging, and like I don't know. We see fork in the road here. Okay, so there is, like I said, this past week I feel like there is a new opportunity or idea in your mind here, and I feel like you're not quite decisive on it yet, because there may be an element to this idea or this opportunity that is like a con to you. Like for example, if you are if you were like accepted into a school you really want to go to, or like a program you really want to go to, you know, it may cost a lot of money and you're like, I really want to go, but it costs a lot of money. Or like you have this idea to move and you're like, I really want to do it, but there may be something holding you back. All right. Or you may want to go through with like a new procedure or a doctor or a therapist or something, and you're like, I really want this, but it's a lot of money. You know, it's like something like that where you're having to decide and you're kind of stuck. Like, do I do it? Do I not do it? Where do I go? I feel strongly intuitively within me that you should take this opportunity, whatever it is for you, but let's see what the cards have to say. All right, 9 cards, 3 rows of 3 from the Murder of Crows Tarot. Ace of Pentacles, take the opportunity. This is literally what I was just talking about. I am so connected to you guys. I noticed like week after week as I do these readings, the more I have like people in my life who embody a sign's energy, the easier it is for me to like pick up on really specific messages, okay? And you're one of those signs where I could pick up on really specific messages for, like I just read easier for you. And the Ace of Pentacles literally just talks about what I just mentioned intuitively, which is there is a new idea, opportunity coming forward here. And the thing that's holding you back might be money for most of you, or some sort of commitment that you have to taking care of someone or being near someone or like something like that. So, but this confirms what I wanted to confirm, which is you should take it because it's upright. It's saying yes to this. So this week you may be saying, you know what, I'm going to bite the bullet. I'm going to do it. I'm going to invest in this idea. I'm going to invest in this new opportunity because it will take you to a much brighter future within the next few weeks and months. Okay, max. All right, your life will get better. These challenges that you're facing will be over if you say yes to this opportunity. It may take weeks or months to develop, but you will be in a nice, secure, sound, comfortable place a few weeks or months into this opportunity being in effect. Does that make sense? Second card out for you is, oh wow, holy crap, I've never seen this card in this before. Okay. I got the goosebumps. I'm sorry. It's the devil reversed. But I mean, just look at the graphic nature of this card. Holy crap. I didn't think it was going to be that type of reading, guys. Okay, but apparently you have other intentions here. I got goosebumps from that. I don't know why. Yeah, so this is a very sexual card. And it's in reverse. So whenever the devil comes out in reverse, like it's a good thing for me. Like I like it in reverse. Okay. So I do sometimes read like when this card comes out in reverse, it can be a little lusty. Okay, a little slutty of a card. A little prediction there. So I don't know what y'all are getting into this week, you freaks, but there might be something there with that. Some of you may also be, like this also just confirms wanting to break away from toxicity as well, because I feel like whatever cycle you were stuck in this year, it just seems like there's a lot of toxicity there now, like a lot of gossiping, a lot of like ill energies, whether it's your own like toxicity, like if your mental health was really struggling, for example, and this new start is you getting a therapist or a psychiatrist or something. It's like you want to get away from your own toxicities. Or this could be like if there's gossipy, toxic sort of energies and you are really struggling, like barely getting by at work, they're overworking you, everything. It's like finally, like I'm going to get away from all this. And there may be literally a new job opportunity coming in for you. And, you know, it may be hard because there may be a con to this job. It may have a long commute. It may, you know, make less money. But it's like, do I take it? Yes. To get away from this toxicity. You definitely should. Okay. So there's something like that. All right. Or just like, I see some of you just wanting to get away, like move entirely. Which also we see a yes answer to that as well. On top of all of this, for some of you, there is definitely lust. That you are experiencing for someone in your life, okay? So yeah. And you know what? A part of your drive and desire, if this is true for you, if this resonates with you, it won't resonate for every single person. A part of your drive to like get better is for this person who you feel like insatiably attracted to, because you're like, I want to become a better person for them, which I think is so cute. Third card out is the Three of Wands, that fire energy right next to that lusty card. I'm just saying. But anyways, this is actually showing you being successful and finding, you know, better environments and situations for yourself. So like I said, this week feels like a chapter where things are going to keep getting better week after week. And within the next few weeks to next several months, I'm feeling until like spring of 2024. I do see for everyone watching, there will be some sort of big change for you during that time that will bring you out of a very toxic, stressful cycle in life into one that's much more grounded, peaceful, secure, and also a dream come true, like something that you've been working towards, okay? And that time period starts this week, okay? Fourth card out is the Eight of Swords, freeing yourself from this cycle. It's your choice. Center of the spread is the Five of Wands in reverse, that gossiping energy. People not understanding you, talking crap. It doesn't actually hurt you. It doesn't actually hurt you, but also, okay. I am getting like a combative flirtiness for some of you. Like there may be someone who you're very attracted to and you banter with them like playfully. I am getting that as well. It's not like bad. It's not like sharp words that actually hurt you. It's like a playful making fun of each other banter, and it just I am seeing a lot of passion this week in that area of life. Again, I keep getting goosebumps when I talk about this. Why, guys? I get them goosebumps every time she come around. Yeah. Sixth card out is the Magician. I was gonna say the Ace of, because it's like a one card. I'm like, nope, that's the Magician. All right. Which is someone who uses the laws of attraction to manifest what they want. And I love that this card's upright for you because, again, it's super positive. It shows a dream coming true, keeping your eyes on the prize, and getting yourself out of this hole that you've been stuck in. And it begins this week. Like there's something that you're starting this week that will get you out of this. All right? I feel this strongly. Like you're starting this week, or you're saying yes to it this week. And this is something for you, okay? This could be like a new program, a new course, therapist, life coach. This could be like a new job, something you're starting or saying yes to, or like this or next week, I feel. You may be like, you know, signing your name, dotting your I's, crossing the T's about it this week that we're reading about, but like the following week it may begin. I don't know why that is coming to my mind. Final row out for you, seventh card, is the Queen of Pentacles in reversed. So there might be, oh wait, you are an earth sign. This is your energy. This is your energy. And I feel like, you know, this is where you're coming from. Like you didn't have that much to give. Like literally financially, health-wise, energy-wise. Like I'm seeing this sense of guilt within you that like you don't have enough to give to someone, whether it's your child or a spouse or someone you're dating or someone like that. Like you are so drained and overwhelmed from this past cycle that you're just now coming out of, that there's this sense of guilt of like, oh my gosh, I was awful. Oh my gosh, like I did this person wrong. And I just feel this like heavy guilt on your back and shoulders. And I want to say that anyone who you feel guilty for, like not treating well, will forgive you. And I would recommend actually apologizing if you feel called to. Again, listen to your intuition, guys. Don't listen to me. Listen to your intuition. And explaining yourself to them, because I do genuinely feel like almost 100% of the people watching, if there's anyone in your life with whom you're feeling guilty because you feel like you weren't able to give enough of yourself to them in whatever capacity your relationship with them is, you know, I feel like they have already forgiven you for this and they just didn't speak it to you. And if you were to apologize to them or explain to them your feelings and why you feel like you weren't able to give enough and what you weren't able to give, this person will tell you, I already forgave you. Like I wasn't holding on to resentment. I wasn't holding on to anything bad towards you. Like I understand. Like I saw you, I heard you, I felt you. Like it's all good. You don't, like you're good. And I feel like you need to hear that because you need to let go of this guilt. Yeah. Healing week. I love it. 8th card out is the 4 of Swords. I feel like I keep saying things and then the card that represents it comes out next. This is the card of healing. This is the card of like I literally feel just like stress coming off of your shoulders, and it may be after this conversation. If you decide to have a conversation about these guilty feelings with someone, it's like from that point on, healing can take place and peace starts to come in and things start to get better week after week, month after month. I'm telling you, Virgo, like from this week until like March or April of like springtime, March, April, May of next year, it is golden for you. Like things are gonna keep improving and improving and improving in your life. Final card out is the Wheel of Fortune in reversed. Yeah, there's change happening. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised at how receptive people will be to seeing you grow, change, evolve. And also with the Magician, this is coming out underneath the Magician. You may be communicating your future ideas and plans and intentions with people, and you may be a little bit nervous about that, but I think you're going to be surprised at how well it is received and how well it'll work out for you. So keep that in mind, because I feel like the people who really care about you want you to get out of this toxic cycle. I can't take this card seriously. I mean, look at it, guys. Whoever this person is, by the way, like if you resonated with this like lusty message, this may be the person who you, for some of you, that you feel bad for. Definitely only for some of you, because I am also getting like other people coming into my mind. So never mind. Just use your own intuition with that. All right. There is healing, there is calmness returning to your relationships and to your world. So I am very, very happy for you there. Thank you guys for joining me. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear how this resonated with you down below. And watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my Goddess Energy Intention Oil there and my spiritual life coaching sessions there. So check it out. Bye-bye.